All right, Shalom Akim, Shalom Yasharallah. First off, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawah Shem Yahushai, Shem Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth to rule well. All right, and talking about rule well, all right, that's if you're a man of the Lord, all right, and you say you're in the truth, you should see how this world does not rule well. All right, so you shouldn't want to do want to be part of any of this in this world, man. Here at work, I'll bust my ass all 8 hours that I'm here, or 10 hours, or whatever amount of hours I work. All right, and I'll do my what I'm supposed to, my job description. All right, and you have Esau, Edom, all right, a Dawam, and then you have these Jakes, man. Jake is, man, Jake likes to overdo it, man. All right, they overdo the wickedness that Esau, Edom has already brought. You see, so I have, things that I take care of. So throughout the day, I don't even take breaks, man. I'll just be, working, and I'll see the brother come in. We'll greet, we'll talk a little bit, and then we'll all go back to doing our business. You see, and Jake, fucking man, Jake sees that, and they wanna cut that. All right, and that's because the wicked take counsel. All right, the wicked take counsel to go against a righteous man. All right, and it may be for no reason. All right, they might not have a particular reason, but they're gonna try and make occasion. That's why scriptures say not to give them an occasion. So yeah, it's we have to be more wise. Like scriptures say, be wise as serpents, but as harmless as doves. All right, so yeah, we do have to be more wise, and now we're for a long time we would just say shalom and that's it. We wouldn't really speak that long. Recently, the spirit was put on us to speak more. And to us it may seem like that's just a human thing that we're doing. All right, that we're that we just want to speak, because you should be happy when you see a brother, and to us it may seem like it's something regular, but really, like Samson, all right, bringing up Samson, he saw a woman that he liked, and it just so happened to be that woman was a Philistine. Now that Philistine woman that he liked, all right, was gonna bring problems because she was a Philistine woman, and at that time Israel was under the Philistines. You see, so it says that Samson asked his parents if they can give her that Philistine woman, and the parents were kind of skeptical about it, and they were like, "Yo, come on, man, it's a Philistine woman, all right? They're gonna hate us even more." But it tells you, not knowing that the Most High put that in his heart, put that in his mind, to seek an occasion with the Philistines. You see? So if that brother and I it was put in our spirit to converse more, all right, to be a little bit closer, it might be to make us closer, all right, but also Yahawah Shem Yahushai might have been seeking an occasion, to an occasion with these people, these heathens, these 2/3, you see. But I got a talking to, and it was unjust. All right, I brought up a bunch of points. All right, I was like, this is happening and this is happening, but you're focusing on this and this, and man, Jake be overdoing it, man. But anyways, all right, that Jake, he said there's a time and a place for everything, and 100% I agree. He's right. There is a time and a place for everything. All right, so I was trying to get to the bottom. Well, when is our time? When is our place? How long is that time period? And he wouldn't answer me. All right, so it was a heated argument. All right, it was like 3 different managers, and I recorded the whole thing. just to cover my ass. But finally, I spoke to the Edomite, all right, and I was like, all right, you guys say there's a time and a place for everything, right? And this is Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. So it's 100% true, all right? Thus saith the scriptures. Thus saith Yahawah Shem Yahushai, all right? A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. All right, so there is a time for everything. It says a time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. You see? So we have to balance things out. And I agree with that. All right, now I was getting to the bottom of when that time is. When is it okay for you guys to converse? All right, because those Edomites and these Jakes, they'll go out there, man, I can probably say for an hour in total throughout the day, all right, an hour in total throughout the day, smoking cigarettes and laughing and bullshitting and talking out there. All right, but when me and this brother, we'll talk for 15 to 20 minutes, all right, and they see that as a problem. Even though after that brother doesn't talk to anybody, he works, and even though throughout the day I don't talk to anyone, I just work, but in those 15 minutes that we get together, they see it as a problem. All right, so this is Proverbs 11 Proverbs 11 and 1. It says a false balance is abomination to Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawashi. So that's an abomination, all right? Because I asked them, I was like, all right, so you guys say there's a balance, there's a time for everything. I agree with that. I'm not arguing that. I agree with it 100%. I'm asking, when is that balance? When is that time? How long is that time period? Well, that Edomite started saying it's complicated, and we have to go through things and we have to discuss that a little further. I was like, answer my question. All right, I told them, answer my question. First shift, second shift, when do they get to converse? Well, never. You see, but it's okay for them to stay late and be out there smoking cigarettes on the clock, come back in, clock out, take off for the day, come in early the next day, smoke cigarettes. All right, that's their way of saying that they're doing good. All right, so this Jake, he was saying, all right, well, my thing is, you guys speak for 20, maybe 30 minutes. He's like, that's an hour. And I was like, no, get it straight, man. It's not an hour. All right, it's not an hour. And he was like, well, maybe an hour in 2 days. And I was like, okay, let's say that's the case. What's your point? And then he starts saying that's 1 hour that y'all could have done production, that y'all could have been working, that y'all could have been doing this, and this. And I was like, okay, I see your point. I see what you're saying. All right, but now answer me this: why do you guys do it? You see, Yahawah said, unless you exceed the what is that word? Unless you exceed the righteousness of the Pharisees and the scribes. All right, unless you exceed their righteousness. And what were the Pharisees and scribes doing? They were being hypocrites. Yahawah said it multiple times: ye hypocrites. All right, and that's exactly how people are in this world, man. All right, and that's a false balance. So that's an abomination to Yahawah Shem Yahushai. It says, but a just weight is his delight when pride cometh. All right, and these 2/3, they get a little bit of power, man, and that pride shoots up. All right, they get a little bit of power and they think that they can do what they want. All right, and you had this Jake Judah. All right, he stood up and he was messing with his pants like he was about to throw down. All right, and I was just trying to get to the bottom of this. What is the big deal of me and a brother speaking for 15 minutes a day compared to us staying maybe 10 hours, busting our asses, working, doing what we're supposed to? All right, and this Jake was saying, well, can you guys answer me this? He was like, can you guys work what you're paid to work in those 30 minutes? And I said, yes. He was like, oh, really? You can do that? And I'm like, yeah, because during that whole time, during those 8 hours, except for those maybe 20, maybe 15, maybe 30 minutes at the end of the day, all right, during those 8 hours, I exceeded my work. I did more than what I was supposed to. So yeah, I can. And he was like, no, what I'm asking is during those 30 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever, during that time period, can you work? And I was like, all right, man, Jake tries to be deep, man. And they're siding with the enemy, not knowing who they are. And that's why scriptures say, don't trust thine enemy. And we don't. All right, so now we know, be wise as serpents, as harmless as doves. All right. Yeah, we might not speak, but the love is still there, man. So we find another way to communicate, find another way to do things, So if you're in your plantation, your job site, all right, and, say you're with a brother, or say you're not, a wise man sealeth his lips, and I thought that after the meeting, I was like, man, I should have probably just shut the hell up. But I always do. All right, there's always been instances where they bring shit up and they tell me shit, and I'll just stay shut. All right, and that's why I'm gonna bring this one out. All right, let me go to Romans 12 and 9 actually first. It says, let love be without dissimulation. All right, and that's what they love to proclaim here at work. All right, we love everyone. We love our co-workers. We love our workers. All right, we want to be at peace with everyone. All right, but like I just read of what was it? A false balance. All right, that's a false balance. But it says here, let love be without dissimulation. That means don't be selfish. All right, and that's being selfish. Them showing love to their friends, to their people they like. But because they don't like me and the brother, they want to make what's it called? An account. All right, they want to bring up something that isn't even there, man. So scriptures say, let love be without dissimulation. All right, so being selfless, a selfless love. You see, abhor that which is evil, and that's why we hate this place, man. If you're a man of the Lord and you don't hate this world and the things that are in this world, the wickedness that is exceedingly great, if you can't hate that, then I don't know what to tell you, man. It says, be kindly affectionate one to another with brotherly love, in honor, preferring one another. You see, preferring one another. And those men rather hang out with the wicked. Those men rather be wicked and talk about BS, instead of being about the Lord's business. And that's why we know these 2/3 are going to be decimated. All right. You know what? Let's look up that word decimated. All right. Let's see. I believe I looked it up earlier. All right. Check this out. It says decimated. All right. To destroy a great number or proportion of. All right, so 2/3 of Israel is going to be decimated. All right, Israel will be decimated, you see, and that's to destroy a great number or proportion of. All right, 1/3 is going to make it. 2/3 will be destroyed. You see, it says to select by lot and kill every 10th person of. All right, so hey, these 2/3, man, they don't know what's coming. All right, they think that they're good because they're siding with Esau, Edom. They think they're good because they have money. They think they're good because they got a high position. All right, but pride cometh before a fall, man. And Yahawah Shem Yahushai Ratazah. All right, we see that coming real soon. All right, Lord willing, this happens real soon, man. All right, but let me jump down in verse 17, I believe. It says, Romans 12 and 17. Recompense to no man evil for evil. All right, because these men are being fucking wicked. All right, plotting against a brother, plotting and trying to go against a man of the Lord. It says provide things honest in the sight of all men. All right, so he was telling me, well, you did this, this, and this. No, I didn't. Yeah, you did, man. You did this, this, and this. No, I didn't. And he was, you gonna sit there and lie to me? And I said, no, I own up to my shit. If I did it, I'll own up to it. I ain't no fucking liar. You know? And then I told him something about him, and he was like, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. And I was like, you're gonna stand there and you're gonna lie to me, supposedly being a man? All right? And they didn't know which direction to really attack. You know? So he was like, we're not gonna get to any agreement. You know? But I was like, all right, man, whatever. You do what you got to do, you know? But you seriously have to, man, you can't say you love this place, man. This place is filthy. It's disgusting, all right? Granted that even though with all our righteousness, like Isaiah says, even with all our righteousness, we're still as filthy rags, you know? And that's true. We are filthy rags. But if we're filthy rags and we're being righteous, how much more this place, man? This place must be exceedingly disgusting. You know? Verse 18, and this is the point. If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. Now, people will get this mistaken and think, oh man, you gotta love everybody. And that's the mentality that they were in. You gotta love everybody and you gotta do this and that. No, that's not what the scripture says. It says if be possible. All right. When you're truly vexed, though, you can't be at peace with men. All right. That doesn't mean that we're gonna be all buddy with everybody. You know, sometimes we might walk by somebody, you say what's up, and that's it. There's no more to it. Sometimes you may walk by a motherfucker, you might not even want to look at him. You know? That's why it says, if it be possible, as much as lieth in you. All right? As much as lieth in you. If you can be peaceful with somebody, then be peaceful. You know, there's maybe a small number, maybe 2 or 3 people that you could be peaceful here at work with, you know, in the sense that you can speak to and, you know, you might get along. But there's other people, you know, they're only there for highs and buys. You know, you might pass by, hey, how are you doing? Hey, how's it going? And then there's other people that you can't even fucking look at them or say anything to them without you feeling vexed by their damn presence, man. You know? But we know we're not supposed to be, you know, avenging ourselves and going after them and doing, you know, exactly what they're doing, fighting fire with fire. Because at the end of the day, we know what our job is, to preach this word. All right? To preach the word. And then Yahawah is going to handle the rest, you know? And just pray that you're one of the elect. Pray that you make it to those chariots, man. And even if you're not turned into a man of war by Yahawah, but a brother is, man, it'd be beautiful to be able to connect with that brother in that level where you see him destroying everything that these motherfuckers have been building up. So Yahawah is coming back, man, and the time is not long. All right, though it tarry, wait for it, because it tarrieth not. You see, like I believe it was Apostle Paul that said that now is high time to wake out of sleep. You know, so we need to wake up, man, and see that this world is not what it says it is. All right, it says, dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. And that's exactly what you should be having in this world, man. Wrath. That wrath, because this fucking place is so wicked. And because they target you for no reason. All right? For no damn reason, when everybody else is doing way worse. They'll go after you. It says, for it is written, vengeance is mine. I will repay, saith Yahawah. And that's exactly how it's going to be, man. Therefore, if thy enemy hunger, feed him. If he thirst, give him drink. For in so doing, thou shalt heap coals of fire on his head. All right. So you being actually, you know, carrying on with, you don't have to be nice to him. All right. You don't have to be, you know, this overly cheerful man, you know, just by you doing your work and following the rules and, you know, going after what they say that you're supposed to be doing. All right. Even just by doing that, that's the same feeling that they're going to get, because they want an occasion with you. They want you to fall. They want you to be brought down again. They want you to come back into this world. All right, like they say, kill them with kindness. You see? Start doing, okay, you guys want me to work more? All right, I may not work that much more, but I will be doing a little bit more. I'm going to stay more quiet, be more to myself, give you guys what you want. And at the end, these motherfuckers won't have an issue. They'll have an issue, but they can't bring out an issue to guilt you with. You see what I'm saying? And that's heaping coals of fire on their heads. It says, be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil with good. You see, kill them with kindness. So, hey, what's given to us is preach the word of Yahawah Shem Yahushua. We know we're going to be persecuted. We know we're going to be hated. All right. So what's given unto us is not wrath. Not at this time. Lord willing, we're part of the elect. You know, the members at Great Millstone, the sincere ones. You know, Lord willing, I'm part of that number. But Yahawah Shem Yahushua ultimately has the final word. All right. So when he comes down, he's going to fuck everything up, man. And not in the bad sense, but in the righteous, good sense, that he's going to destroy the wickedness. All right. And people are going to see and say, damn, I did this, this, and this. I plotted against this man. And he's a man of the Lord. All right. So in the end, the paying back is better. All right. I believe I told the brother this, but you'll be like, you know, it's like, you'll have, what's it called, man? You know, say it's boxing, you know, because I know a lot of brothers use analogies and metaphors with boxing. So, you know, you may be boxing and, you know, say it's even, what's it called? You know, just a friendly boxing match or whatever. And, you know, you have your adversary, the one that's against you, and he'll be getting you all 12 rounds or however many rounds you get him or fight for. All right. And you're like, damn, man, this motherfucker's pissing me off, you know. Or in a video game, you know, you might be going against somebody and the whole time they're clowning on your ass and they're getting you. But at that last second, all right, you get a good punch in and you knock that motherfucker to the floor. That's a good feeling. You're like, yeah, fuck you, man. That's me saying goodbye to you. And that's exactly how it's going to be when Yahawah Shem Yahushua comes back. All right. All the shit that you endure until the end and you're beamed up to those chariots, Yahawah Shem Yahushua comes back and destroys this wicked ass place. That's going to be that final punch, that final word, that final laugh. All right. That's why Yahawah Shem Yahushua said that he's going to laugh at you when your calamity comes. All right. And it's going to be something beautiful. So with that, Akim, I just want to say shalom. Stay strong out there. Keep pushing. Keep enduring in the word and the truth of Yahawah Shem Yahushua. So I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahawah Shem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Giving double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to our teachers that rule well. I say shalom to you, sincere sisters, sincere brothers. Shalom. And as always, stay strong, man. Stay strong and just keep pushing. Shalom.